Hello, this is Kelly from Root Pursuit, and today we're going to make some of these cool pockets for this week's book page challenge. So I hope you're joining in with these book page challenges, and this is a cool one. So what you're going to need are book pages that are pretty big. Now, if you don't have big ones, what we can do is look up what I got recently. I found the Sears Roebuck Consumer Guide from the fall of 1909. So some pretty neat stuff in here. Maybe I'll try one of these pages. You can glue glue two pages together. So we're going to try that. Got some clocks. This stuff is, try this. Oh, pins. No, not that one. This is what happens to me. This one's fine. So you take them, and when I glue two pages together, I take off one of these edges where it's just plain, throw it in my scrap bin, and then I glue them together. This project works pretty good if you have like fragile old book pages. It works pretty good for using them, that you don't have to worry about them not being strong enough or whatever. It just kind of works. Okay, so we've got this, and we want to take it, and you'll notice it's, first of all, it's like a Z shape, how it's folded. This one I folded, and you want a little bit showing on each side. So I'm just going to randomly kind of eye it up here. Oops. So we have to have a little bit showing there, and then a little bit on the other end. So I'm just going to take this back a smidge like that. And now I do want to take this piece off. And then I'll just come back like this far. I know that I don't have any real like science for this other than just kind of winging it. So, and this side, we'll get out our little paper cutter and shear that right up so that the edges are even. So if you do happen to fold it a little wonky, it's pretty easy. We'll do it this way or this way. Okay. Shear up that side, and then I did fold it a little funky, so we'll just shear up this side too while we're at it. There we go. All right. So this is what we have so far. And when you end up putting it on a page, let me grab a journal or something. I've got this thing. Let's do it like that. So this right here is a folded edge. Got that here. We've got a little pocket here. So you'd have a pocket under here, here, and then here. And then you have to leave this one. Let's see, how does that? Yeah, you can't use this one because you're using that bottom part here. So 1, 2, 3. Now, this is how we can sort of, because right now it's hard to see the edges. You can't really tell. So this is kind of how I would like to do it. I got this little fun piece of floral. Let's see about this. And I'm just going to put it right on that edge here for a little definition of that pocket. So just like a little piece of some kind of border paper. Works really easy. Works really well. not a little long, just trim that right off. So then we've got that. You can also take one of these, put that here, or actually we could do two. Why not? Let's do it. But I am gonna ink this on the inside. I only have to do one side because these, once they're closed up, they're folded. They're done. Just like the dishes. The dishes are done. Okay. So we'll just glue this on. And you can't use your divots on here. So for instance, if I wanted to use my circle punch and do a little divot, it doesn't really work because then you'll impede the pocket from the other direction. So this way, I'm just going to do one on, like stagger on each end, like so. Got one pocket here, one pocket here. Isn't that cute? Coming together quite nicely. Now, I could do a divot here, and so it would be a pocket here, here, and here. And that way, that probably makes the most sense, because right here, this is a fold. So that's the end of this pocket. So let's just say we were going to put this on a page. Let's do it. Let's do it this way. Whoop. Got that little divot here. Maybe we'll just add a little cluster or something there. Oh, that's cute. That guy looks very nice there. And the glue might be done. Okay. We'll put them right up at the top. And then we'll find maybe a number to put down here. Or, oh, wait, I had one. It was just here somewhere. What are the chances? Oh, it's still here. Here we go. Ow! Nothing happened here. Nothing to see. Like that. Okay, that's cute. If only my glue would come out. You can do it. Just cooperate today. Anything? Oh, there it goes. Now, I like that little scallop, so I'm not gonna, there we go. Now, I'll show you how we glue. So that this pocket's here, so let's just do that one first. So, we glue like that perfect C pocket that covers the whole back. So there's our C, and there's our divot. And then we just place it down right along the edge there. And then pocket number 1 is right there. Then we've got this section here, and we want to just go along that outside pocket line. Because you know this whole section is going to get glued down. And then you fold this side up and do the same thing here with this end. And then you've got all these great little stash places for pockets, and mine are too big. There we go. These. Oh yeah, that's That one's too big too. It's pretty deep though. I could almost go that whole way. Now let's see if we can find like a little, here we go. This should work. Little flashcard guy can go right in there. Look at all those pieces that go in here. We got one here, one here, one here. So that is our little book page pocket today. All right, let's just see if we can make a couple more. I've got this bigger one here. And I think I'll just trim it down a little bit. A little smidge. And I've got this fun tape that I wanted to try. I actually was trying to use this for a tape measure for a while. I thought it was super cool and vintage looking. Oh, that side's with the big numbers is kind of neat. Let's try that. And it turns out it's inaccurate. It's not the right numbers. Yeah, true story. Like the inch is smaller than an inch, and you can kind of look at it and see. But it's a cool texture. It's vintage. It looks neat. So, it'll be perfect for junk journaling, right? Yes. I know one day I'm like, wait a minute, this isn't adding up. Which really isn't new. It took me a while because I don't know. I just assumed it was right. There we go. I wonder if we did a different, like something there. Would that be weird? Let me try. It's not terrible. It's not great either. No. You go the other way. Maybe if you had like something like lace or something, do one on each side, that might work. I do like the tabs though, the tiny tabs. Let me see if I can find more whale tail tiny ones. Here we go. That could go there. I'm using this little tiny brown ink. All my tabs have wandered away. Yep, they have. All my ink pads, did I just say tabs? I picked up the tab and then I meant to say ink pads. Good gravy. So make sure this comes up. There we go. Got that one. What about this one? I'll try this. I do like to ink it though. And then I think it looks better if I stagger the tabs. I'm pretty into that as a look. I think it's good. Good. And then we could give this a little divot right there. So you know there's one here and one here. And then we maybe could find a little adorable cluster to put on there. Mayhaps. I'm kind of tall and skinny-ish. So, oh, this, if you didn't see my Sorting Saturday video, I organized my clusters. So they would just be a little bit more organized. It doesn't mean I'll actually find something that I like, but one can try. Let's try these for the right size. That one's not bad. Ooh, this one. That's the one. Let me put these back. My sewing drawers. I really like that little cluster on there. Kind of tempted to put some like other little scraps under there, but it's pretty good like this. There, I think that's quite cute. So now, yeah, I glued that right on there, but I probably shouldn't have done that. Well, done is done. Okay, here. And it's a little more contrast. There we go. Little scraps out of the way. Here we go. Look at how cute that is. That's really cute. So then you've got a pocket here, here, and here. But not here, not there. Unless you just glued it like this way and this way, and then it was just a belly band across the whole middle. That might be a thing. I mean, either way, it doesn't really matter. It's probably easier just to glue it here and here rather than doing the whole C around it. Ooh. Sometimes I get a little, you know. So I hope you give these a try. I think they're super cute. I really love this concept of that staggered pocket situation. All the different spots. You can hide little goodies in there, put little secret notes in there. That's the fun part of junk journaling, I think. You know, people say, oh, but what about the journaling space? I just want to show you something. So, if I can find them. Okay, here we go. So let's just say you're mostly into journaling and you wrote up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just say 6. Say you filled these up front and back, and then you folded it, and you snugged it right in there, and then you wrote these two front and back, and you put those right in there, and then you did these two front and back and put them in there. That is way more than the equivalent of one full writing page if it was just a writing page. So just something that I kind of think about when I'm doing this. So you can put a lot of visual interest and still have it be just like a secret sort of writing page space. So I kind of love that. I just love that concept. So, and look at, I mean, it's not that thick at all. You've got all that little paper in there. So I just love that idea. All right. Well, if you're interested in finding out about my retreats, I have retreats. Right now, I have one in Georgia and one in Wisconsin where I live. The Georgia one, I thought it might be fun to try a different location. And the place that we have rented, both of the places are really cool. They're specifically designed for crafting, and you have like a big crafting slumber party. So I'm super excited. They're very, very fun. So I hope you'll check them out. They're on my coffee shop. That's ko-fi.com. I also have a Facebook group. The group is called Junk Journal Tutorials and Books. And as always, thanks for coming along, and I'll talk to you later.